Good morning, my dear children. Today we are going to continue Geography Chapter 4 Air. In our previous class, we studied about air, atmosphere, components of atmosphere, different layers of atmosphere. Then we studied about the difference between weather and climate. Okay? Then, next, temperature. Now, how do you define temperature? What is temperature? That is, the degree of hotness or coldness in the air is considered as temperature. So, why we are saying that the degree of hotness or coldness in the air? Because our chapter is air. So, degree of hotness as well as coldness is considered as the temperature. So, if it is body, then it is considered body temperature. And it differs from day and night or season to season. Yes, day temperature is different and night temperature is always different, as well as season also. Now you are experiencing of cool temperature, isn't it? Neither too hot nor too cold. It is a pleasant. But in the winter, it will be too cold, and summer, it will be too hot. The heat derived from the incoming solar energy by the earth. So the heat is derived from the incoming solar energy, whatever the energy received by the earth. Because of the heat is increasing or the day temperature. The insolation decreases from equator to the poles. The temperatures are higher than in cities due to the metal roads and cemented high-rise buildings than in villages open areas. So again we can see the difference between the city temperature as well as the village temperature. The main reason being is in the cities we have metal roads. The roads are or the concrete roads are there, metal roads are there, and even high-rise buildings, maybe very big buildings, multi-floor buildings, and because of that also the temperature is very high. Where in the village areas almost it is mud road or tar road. Open areas are more, and because of that the temperature is always less the village areas than in the city areas. Now let's move on to the another topic, that is air pressure. What is pressure? Is the weight of the air on the earth's surface. We can see cooker, pressure cooker, isn't it? On the top you can see that weight. Have you seen that weight? But here we are talking about the pressure. Pressure is in the air, the weight of air on the earth's surface. Pressure falls with the increase in height. So the height is increasing, the pressure is falling. Low pressure areas means the air is hot and rises. The air is hot and it rises up. Low pressure areas have cloudy skies and wet weather. Higher pressure areas have cold and heavy air. High pressure is associated with clear and sunny skies. Air always moves from high pressure areas to the low pressure areas. Now, the winds we are talking about. The horizontal movement of air from high pressure to the low pressure is called wind. Speed and direction of the wind varies. Winds are of three types: permanent winds, seasonal winds, and local winds. What is permanent wind? The trade winds, westerlies and easterlies are the permanent winds. These blow constantly throughout the year in a particular direction. So, in the same direction, blowing constantly in the same direction throughout the year. That is called permanent winds. The direction is not going to change. It is permanent. So, it is permanent wind. So, three types of permanent winds, that is trade winds, westerlies and easterlies. Now, the second one is seasonal wind. As their name suggests that these winds change their direction in different seasons. For example, monsoon in India. So, as I told you, monsoon, southwest monsoon that brings rainfall to India. Then, the local winds. These blow only during a particular period of the day. It may be period of the day or year in a small area. For example, land and sea breeze. And it is also called one by in the hot areas, in the desert area, the type of wind that blows during summer season is called loo, and it is a local wind. Local wind is limited to that particular area, that particular season only, and it will not be there in the other two seasons. So it is only during the summer season, maybe loo. I am talking about, for example, land breeze and sea breeze, that is the local winds. Sea is also limited to particular areas only for all the countries or the states are not covered by seas. Then next, moisture, humidity and rainfall. What is humidity? That is the amount of moisture present in the air. Humidity is moisture is more in the air, isn't it? When water vapor rises, then the air cools, condenses, clouds are formed, and then the rain falls. So this is, we are talking about the water cycle, or you can also say that rainfall. There are three types of rainfall. Have you heard? Three types of rainfall are there. One is relief or orographic rainfall, and the second one is convectional rainfall, and third one is cyclonic rainfall. So these are the three different types of rainfall. So first one is relief or orographic rainfall. Second, convectional rainfall, and third one is cyclonic rainfall. Rain is important for plants, animals, and for the human beings. It brings fresh water to the earth's surface. If rainfall is less, water scarcity and drought occur. On the other hand, if it is more, floods take place. Okay, thank you.